भारत सरकार की पहल पर सार्वजनिक क्षेत्र की कंपनी कोडेल्को और हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड के बीच तकनीकी आदान प्रदान का समझौता होने के बाद कोडेल्को का 5 सदस्य प्रतिनिधि मंडल आईसीसी के दौरे पर है। इनके द्वारा राखा सुरदा केंदारी खदान का दौरा किया गया। इस संबंध में कोडेल्को के भूविज्ञान और अन्वेषण विशेषज्ञ इंजेलो जियोवानी ब्रूसे बदुइनो कैक्लानो और जियोमेट्रोलॉजी विशेषज्ञ सर्जियो जोनाथन पिचोट हेरिकेज ने संयुक्त रूप से बताया कि हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड और कोडेल्को नई तकनीक और ज्ञान का आदान प्रदान करेंगे। अपने 3 दिवसीय खदान दौरे के संबंध में दोनों प्रतिनिधियों ने बताया कि उनका खान विजिट बहुत ही उत्साहवर्धक रहा। हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड की खदानों में अपार संभावनाएं विराजमान है और इन खदानों में छोटे परिवर्तन कर बड़ा बदलाव लाया जा सकता है। खदान का ग्रेड भी बहुत ही ऊंचा है। इसके अलावा इन खदानों में कोडेल्को की नई तकनीक से अपार विकास की संभावना है विराजमान है। उन्होंने बताया कि हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड और कोडेल्को सम्मिलित रूप से अनुसंधान और विकास पर जोर देंगे, जिससे HCl का तकनीकी विकास हो सके। उन्होंने बताया कि कोडेल्को को खनन के क्षेत्र में 50 वर्षों से ज्यादा समय का लंबा अनुभव है। प्रतिनिधियों ने बताया कि खदान के भीतर की पर्यावरणीय क्षमता भी बहुत अच्छी है, जो खदानों के विकास को बयां करती है। उन्होंने बताया कि जो साधन उपलब्ध है इस पर काम करना होगा। तकनीकी गुणवत्ता साझा करने के सवाल पर उन्होंने कहा कि कंपनी का की जो खनन की प्रक्रिया है उसे और बड़ी क्षमता का बनाया जाएगा। दोनों कंपनियां मिलकर ज्ञान और तकनीक का आदान प्रदान करेंगे। खदान दौरे के दौरान हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड के विशेषज्ञ अधिकारी मौजूद रहे। दोनों विशेषज्ञों ने बताया कि एक विशेषज्ञ होने के नाते उन्होंने खदानों को देखा। यहाँ प्राकृतिक संसाधनों का भरमार है। केवल खनन उत्खनन की क्षमता का विकास करके और कार्य प्रणाली में सुधार करके साथ ही इसका विकास किया जा सकता है। उन्होंने कहा कि HCl प्रबंधन खदानों के विस्तारीकरण पर भी ध्यान दे रहा है, जो बहुत ही अच्छा प्रयास है। उन्होंने कहा कि हमारी ड्रिलिंग और खनन तकनीक की नई प्रणाली हिंदुस्तान कॉपर लिमिटेड को विकास का एक नया आयाम प्रदान कर सकती है। इस संबंध में कल ICC की यूनिट हेड श्याम सुंदर सेठी ने कहा कि चिली के कोडेल्को के प्रतिनिधियों के ICC आगमन से ताम्र उद्योग को एक नया आयाम मिलेगा। कोडेल्को तकनीक में हिंदुस्तान कॉपर ही नहीं बल्कि दूसरी कई कंपनियों से काफी आगे है, जिसका लाभ ICC को मिलेगा। बता दें कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी और चिली के राष्ट्रपति श्री गैब्रियल बोरिक फॉन्ट की मौजूदगी में HCl और कोडेल्को के बीच आदान प्रदान किए गए ऐतिहासिक समझौता ज्ञापन MOU के बाद की गई है। MOU का उद्देश्य अन्वेषण, खनन और खनिज लाभकारीकरण के साथ साथ कर्मचारी प्रशिक्षण और क्षमता निर्माण को सुविधाजनक बनाने के लिए ज्ञान और सर्वोत्तम प्रथाओं को साझा करना है।
That is, you know, the Codelco and the Hindustan Copper signed an MOU in past April in the presence of your Prime Minister and our President as well. And the purpose of that agreement or memorandum of understanding is basically to share knowledge between both companies, the Hindustan and the Codelco. Codelco is, as you said, is a major company. Is the world's largest copper producer. We operate 7 mines, so we have a very long story of mining. As a company, we have been Codelco has 50 years of history in Chile, but Chile as a country has more than a century of history in mining. And so we have a vast experience working in mining. And the purpose of this agreement is to look for areas in which our knowledge or our experience in the mine can help Hindustan to develop his mining asset. In every part of the value chain of the mines, from exploration to the tires, passing through the operation, concentrator, and all of the other aspects of the mine. And even though we operate a different kind of deposits, not the same kind of deposit you have here, we also operate a different scale. We operate a very large mines, not more select mining that you have here. But at the end of the day, the processes are more or less the same. So we have that particular purpose to find out if we can find areas in which our experience is good for them. And also, of course, we want to learn from them. and from the India. You have a very, very well-deserved reputation on innovation and mathematical analysis and so on and so forth. And we are trying to implement some of those techniques in our operation back in Chile. So we also want to know what we are doing here. So it's a mutual benefit for Hindustan and for Codelco to be in this trip now.
What did you feel visiting our mines, copper mines?
Oh. First of all, I must say thank you to all the people here, the executive, the professional, and so they are really give us a very welcome here. It's been really for us. We appreciate that we have never felt alone. They help us everything and anytime. Even saying thank you because I really feel that. And saying that, of course, visiting this operation, learning a new method of exploration, a different geology that we are used to, has been a quiet experience. We are very happy to be here. We have learned a lot, of course, and we hope our experience can help Hindustan and India to enhance their purpose of to increase the mining and the production of critical mineral, which is the same goal that Codelco has.
What do you feel the future of Hindustan Copper?
Well, I think Hindustan have their own projects and mines in operation and project for future development, and I wish all those them goes well and reach the goal they have in mind to have in the future. They have good mines. They have, and I think as a geologist, they have a vast ground to be explored, and I'm sure with more exploration we will find more ore and discover other mines. So I encourage you to do exploration in your license or in the nearby of your license and in your mines. To increase your resources, and when you increase your resources, you can increase your reserve and then increase your final production of copper. You have the potential, you have the knowledge. So if we can help something in that process of exploration, we are ready to do that, we are willing to do that. So I think we just have a brilliant future ahead.
And I think I agree with Angel, of course, and well, first of all, amazing with geoscience and other areas in relation with the mining process. Hindustan Copper in a few years more will start with expansion, and we think in this moment start with the best decision to prepare the planning for the future. This is good. I think is a good idea. Our main goal in this trip is share the best practice from Chile, from our country, and learn what happened here in your culture, in your company, with your people.
Sir, actually, we want to know that what types of techniques and education you shared with SCL.
Oh, well, good question. In Chile, with Angelo, worked in exploration area. In the last 3 or 4 years, we start with mathematical concept applied to geological database, like a machine learning or artificial intelligence. In India, you are the best. Our idea is maybe tomorrow in the EET or in the Mines Institute talk about this and how you can help us about these main topics.
After 2 or 3 days visit, what is your experience in the scenario?
First of all, the hospitality is amazing, and the people is amazing. In my opinion, you are the expert in the selective exploitation deposit, and just maybe you need here a best practice from other companies like us, and take the best ideas and connect it with your reality and planning your future. Yeah. This is our purpose here.
According to your opinion, what is the future of SCL in copper industry?
Sorry?
What's the future of Hindustan Copper Limited in copper industry?
Well, I think first of all it's increase the production, and why not start with a new punch in a new career in the production of copper? Well, these are the guys, they decide.
And what the actual purpose of your visit? A team is visited.
Sure, and understand what are your best practice and how we can learn with your expertise.
And you visit 2 mines at ICC. According to your opinion, which is the best? Kendadi and...
No, the two mining complex center they are very well run for the top executives. And there are some different parties that due to different size of the mine, different type of minerals you are dealing with. But both are very well run, and both have planned for expansion in the future. There are some spaces for improvement in some practices, as you mentioned. There are some practices in mining, grade control, and geology, and the operation that will help to enhance the production of industrial copper at both centers. I'm not talking of big changes. It's only small changes that added one to other make a big change at the end. So in the case of Ketri, in the case of ICC, small changes in some part of the process will tend to a final result with the mill. And in the case of Ketri, they want to improve the recovery of copper and then to have a higher grade in the final product, which is the concentrate of copper. So this is the main problem in Ketri. And here is to increase the production, the throughput of the production. So we can share some experience because we faced the same kind of problem in the past in Chile and some of our mine.
So we have the same problem, but a different scale.
Different scale, but the same problem. So if we offer all our knowledge on that system, probably this is a first pass visit. So we are just getting a good understanding of what the problem is, and afterward we should sit together and define a task force for each specific problem that or area in which Codelco and Hindustan need to work together to find the best solution for Hindustan and for Codelco as well, of course. So this is the second step of the process. This is the first pass list.
Sir, actually, we want to know that after 2 days visit, what are the technical difference between India and Chile in copper industry?
India and Chile?
Technical difference.
Technical difference?
Between Indian and Chile copper industry?
I think that the techniques are about the same, you know. The difference is the scale. In Chile, we have a concentrator who process in one day what the plant, the concentrator here process in a month or a couple of months. The total movement of ore in Ketri and in ICC is about combining 2 million tons per year, more or less. So this is less than amount that Codelco move in one single day in Chile. So it's a different scale. But the problem is the same. They have problem with the grade of the concentrated. We have the same problem. So we have to find a solution for that. And we can apply the same recipe to find a solution for them in that particular. Even though this is a small plant or a big plant, doesn't matter. So this is the difference. And the other difference, say, is we have been mining for longer than a century. So all the values through the chain are integrated. So we go from exploration to tails or water research. We have everything integrated. It's not separate things. So that's a difference here in which you have a different area for different purpose. In Chile we have, or in Codelco, we have all the chain in the same company. So that's maybe a good opportunity here to put all the in the same company to cover all the topic from the exploration to the selling of the final product. So we have experience in all of that, and that is something that we will share with you without any problem.
एक सवाल आपसे आया है, कहाँ पे है कंपनी, क्या स्टेटस है इसका?